All right, Cody here. It's my review for Module 6, the full stack development 1. I'm gonna go through these as quickly as I can. So I have the contact us. So I wanted to show that first on the page. We have here me. All right, I'm gonna start off with showing the endpoint's been updated to accept all the fields on the form, which I have here. And then all the fields from the form are persisting in MongoDB except for the attachment. Go ahead and do this real quick. Down. Let's just do anything here. Okay, so we'll be looking for there we go. This is the gibberish that I just typed in there. All right. And then in the code section of it, it's the index HTML, which is where the contact form is located. Make sure to change the names so that they would correctly line up with the API or in the JavaScript so that it'll link and everything will line up in there correctly. And then this is my JavaScript here, which has the contact us form submission endpoint, which saves the contact into the database. This is going to be connecting with that. All right, next I have the agent table, which I will show that on the residential page. The table displays agents pulled from MongoDB. We'll go to residential. Right. So on here, the information displayed are full name, rating, fee, and region. The fee is displayed in the currency form. The color for rating is green for 100, blue for 90 and above, and purple for the rest. The table is sortable by name, by rating, by fee. And the table is filterable by region. So north, south, east, and west. And then there's a validator. Middleware is used to validate past region using the get agents by region route. Go ahead and pull that out. While I'm at it, I'll also show the contact as well because I didn't show that. Okay, so that's versus the contact us, the validate email and phone number. And then I have that middleware here, validate email and phone number. And then we also have the validate region validator here. And then if I go back to okay, I'm looking for the region here, so that's going to be in region routes. Where we go. So I have the region validator here. I've also added validators to the other ones as well. All right, next I have the calculate endpoint. Calculate residential route has been renamed to calc. The calc route takes a building type as a path parameter, industrial, residential. I've been typing that in and myself. So residential is the one that I have not been able to get working. I type in commercial. So that one works. Right. So those two are working. The calc returns valid results of the residential. It does not. The commercial and industrial does. Calculations are made outside of the endpoint in a file in the folder resource. Resource folder. All right, here's my quote calculations, JavaScript. So I know that somewhere in here is where I'm messed up. But I do have my, my variable calc commercial, which is using these methods, and I've been working on this for 12 hours today, so I know that I'm at a point where if I continue trying to figure that out, I don't think I'm going to get it today. So I just made the decision to move on from that. Okay, and the middleware validator is here. Okay, the next was the research, which is in the README. So brief justification has been given for our focus on unit testing versus other types of testing, which, oh, the wrong here. All right, next was the test. Okay, so I've got my test folders here, test file. I'll actually open it on the other side. All right, so I have my all of my tests here for several different endpoints, but the first three are going to be for the hello world, um, the status, and the error. So these are going to, this is the hello world, which just gives us a simple response, the status, which is going to uh, respond with the status of the server, and then simulating an error here. So if I go ahead and close, disconnect from my server, and then run the tests. All right, so I do have them passing. There were two that I could not figure out, which was the agents and the calc. But I did get these working. I did done this all today. I really need more time to understand this. This was more so of getting it done, and I am out of time. But I did want to show that I did get them working, but to be honest, don't understand this yet. So um, I do understand that this is a process of writing code to check that your code is working as you're going and making sure that everything is going to be functioning correctly. And I understand that it's very important, so I do want to learn this more. So the responsibility has been applied to the status and error routes. And yeah, so I also worked on the unit testing to rename the conventions here. As you'll see, I do have, I'm using the correct with the describe, it, and using chai for these these testings. And yeah, and I added unit tests for almost all of the routes as well. Showing the patients and looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, so here we go. So you'll see that I have it's connected here. So, all right. All right, so from here, I'm going to merge everything into my main repository, and I'm going to send everything over. This has been a humbling experience, but I'm looking forward to using this more and to actually, getting better and learning what I'm doing. So I appreciate all of the coaches. I appreciate CodeBox, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.